Random video where we talk about things. So the last time I was in Los Angeles, I got a craving for In-N-Out Burger. I live in Michigan. There's no In-N-Out Burger here. When I'm in California, I usually feel like getting an In-N-Out Burger. I'm at my hotel, get an Uber. Uber picks me up, drops me off at In-N-Out Burger. Nice ride, no problems. I get a double-double with onion and animal-style fries and water. It's delicious. I enjoy it. I feel good. Afterwards, I feel like I want dessert, and I did not need dessert. Considering all the calories I just consumed, probably took a day off of my life. My heart was like getting the shit beat out of it by all the fats and disgusting things I consumed, but I ate it anyway and it was great. And I was like, you know what would make this better? More terrible things. So I wanted Mrs. Fields cookies. And there was a mall nearby this In-N-Out Burger that had a Mrs. Fields cookies in it because I looked it up on my phone. Thanks, internet, for being able to tell me useful information like that. I get an Uber to go to the mall to get the Mrs. Fields cookies. It was an awkward experience. I get in the Uber. The Uber driver turns to me and says, "So how's your day going?" I had a great meal, so of course I say, "Pretty good." And by the way, what else would you say in that scenario? That's just like a conversation starter. Think about how many times you hear someone ask you, "How's your day going?" throughout the course of a given day, if you talk to anyone. I mean, I don't leave the house a lot, but if you guys talk to people, you probably hear people ask you, "How's your day going?" every single day. So of course, I didn't give the interaction a second thought because it's such a natural thing that happens to people in a society, and I hit him with the, "How about yourself?" And then he dropped this bomb on me. "Not great. My wife left me last year. I got a new girlfriend, but she's in the hospital a lot. I'm paying all her hospital bills. I'm in the hospital a lot. I'm also paying my hospital bills. My dog died a couple of weeks ago. I'm diabetic. I have 6 toes and only 3 of them work. Someone spoiled the new Star Wars movie for me. My dick's small. And I live every single day in a cloud of crippling depression. So where'd you want to go?" The mall? So after this introduction, I look back into the Uber app and see that he has a low star rating. And there's some reviews on Uber, and some of the comments were things like, "Your life's going to turn around," or "Great guy, wish you luck." So I can tell that I'm not his first Uber therapist. If you know anything about LA traffic, it's not quick. We're in the car for about 15 minutes to go approximately half a mile. I don't know, it's longer than that, but we were in the car for way too long, not moving, and I was just listening to how this guy's life was, and it wasn't great. We get to the mall, and he says, "You know, it would really make my day if you could rate me 5 stars, and there's the option to leave a tip, of course." And I was like, "Oh, of course, man. And you're gonna have a great life, and everything's gonna get better, I promise you." And then I get out of the car, and I rate him 4 stars, because I'm not a therapist, and I left a little bit of a tip, because I think I'm a pretty nice guy. But one thing he got to in his conversation with me, and by conversation I mean him talking and me mostly sitting there like this, was that he was in his mid-50s and he spent the majority of his life being a nice guy. I mean, he said it in the introduction. He's paying for his girlfriend's medical bills, his wife left him, he's stretching himself very thin, he's working multiple jobs, he's trying to help his family members, just to be a nice guy. And I could kind of relate to him because I also consider myself to be a nice guy. I love helping people out. I love helping my friends out. I love helping my family members out. I love giving people nice gifts. I like the feeling of being a nice guy. But I tucked this uncomfortable Uber conversation into the depths of my memory banks, and it did not resurface until recently when I was talking to my wife, who I would consider to be a nice gal. She's helping some people out in her life, and it seems like they're taking advantage of her, which is making her unhappy, which in turn is making me unhappy. And it got me thinking, as I was trying to fall asleep last night, what is the value of being nice? Like I said, it feels good to be nice, and I'm sure you all out there feel the same way, except for Thomas the serial killer, who's been watching my videos since 2013 and doesn't have emotions. The tail is the chewiest part of the cat. I like it when people say I help them out. I like it when I give someone a nice present and they seem to really enjoy it. But the niceness also can be to my own detriment. As some of you know, I'm a very tall human being, so plane rides are especially uncomfortable for me, and I never lean my seat back because I know what it feels like to get leaned back on. When you're on a plane and you've got a special motherfucker in the seat in front of you who just sits down and goes all, and the chair just absolutely crushes my knees, and I'm sitting there being very quiet because I'd like them to feel good while I'm feeling excruciating pain. I mean, I gotta say, I'm not that beta. I have asked people to put their seat backs up before. It just took me like 20 minutes of mental prep saying, you can do this, Joel. They need to put their seat up. You need to be comfortable on this plane too. They're selfish. Fuck them. My inner alpha has to coach me up and get me excited to confront this person, and it's a whole ordeal. I just don't like it. And I wish I wasn't such a nice guy. I feel like I would be better off in life if I wasn't such a nice guy. Look at how many famous dicks there are. Some of the most famous and most successful people in the history of the world seem like huge dicks. Michael Jordan seems like a dick. Kanye West seems like a dick. Donald Trump seems like a huge dick, enormous, small hands, huge penis. Steve Jobs, Elon Musk is a little smarmy. When you're really successful in business and life, you have to be a dick to people. I'm sure there are examples of people who came up in this world and are very nice. It's probably a balance. I'm probably over-exaggerating for the sake of getting my point across in a video. But if you can say no to people in life and spend your time wisely, I think it's to your advantage. The most valuable thing you have in this world is your time and your experience while you're on the planet before you die. You can spend your money to buy material items, but you can't take them with you when you die. You can spend your time making money, but you can't spend your money making time. I should put that shit on a poster. And it's simply a waste of your time to spend it trying to make other people happy while sacrificing your own happiness. I think like everything in life, it's about balance, the balance of being a nice person and knowing when to be a dick. And I think the dick scale versus nice scale goes up over time. I think when you have kids for the first time, it's like, fuck everyone else, it's my kid, and then the person I'm married to or in a relationship with the kid. If the relationship is healthy and you're both together raising the kid, my person, fuck all you other people. Excuse me, ma'am, your kid is being really loud. Bitch, we're in Chick-fil-A! This is my everyday life! My grandma's the best. She is the nicest person in the world, but she also says whatever she wants, whenever she wants. She has reached the peak on the I don't give a fuck scale. All my time on this earth is bought time at this point. It's bonus time. So I'm going to say whatever I feel. I'm going to drink beer. I'm going to be the best part of family dinners without knowing I'm the best part of family dinners, because when my sister walks in the room and my grandma says, "What are you wearing? You look like a whore." It's the best part of dinner. I laugh about it every time. And she says whatever she feels about anything, and it tells my mom that she's wrong about stuff because that's her daughter and she could say whatever she wants to her when I can't say that type of stuff to my mom. It's incredible. And yes, I was drinking out of a toilet paper roll in that fake scenario. Don't ask why this is in my room. This really feels like the first year in my life that I feel like an adult. I've always been a late bloomer. I felt like I didn't take advantage of middle school or high school or college because I was stuck in the previous institution that I was in. I wasn't in the moment. I was living in the past, and it feels like at the age of 27, oh, I'm finally an adult. I have a lot less hair now when I look in the mirror. And I think to evolve my dick scale and simultaneously evolve my happiness scale would be the best thing I could do as an adult, and spending my time wisely and making my life happy, and my wife could do the same thing and make her life happy. You don't just gotta go around telling people, fuck you, yeah, now I'm feeling good. You just have to balance being nice and helping people out with spending your time wisely, telling people how you feel when you feel it, if it's appropriate to do so, and if they don't like you, tough shit. They're not gonna be at my funeral. That sucks. There's gonna be more seats for people who love me. Like my grandma, who will somehow still be alive in the year 2072 when I eventually pass away. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks for letting me get some feelings off my chest. That's my favorite thing to do in videos like this, is rant about something that's been bothering me and see how you guys all feel about that concept of being nice to people and how to balance being nice versus your own personal happiness. I appreciate you being here. I love you, but also fuck you. But just have a great rest of your day. Bye. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching the video. If you want to see another video from myself, click the previous video box on your screen and click the circle. That's my face. If you want to subscribe and see more videos from me, I would really appreciate it. Also, a couple of quick announcements at the end of this video. I wanted to let you guys know that I have a public Discord server. It's been private for a while, but I'm making it public so we can all talk about videos and sports and stuff. And if you want to join it, you can click the link in the description. Come hang out. Don't be a douche. Be cool. Bring cool memes with you, and we can all share them and enjoy them. And I am streaming about 5-ish days a week. I don't have a fully set schedule yet, but if you want to click the link in the description and follow and wait for my streams on bated breath. I don't know what that phrase is. Waiting with bated breath. I don't know what that means. I want you to breathe normally and enjoy my streams and enjoy your life. If you could click those two things, I would really appreciate it. Is the video 10 minutes yet? I think it's 10 minutes. Fingers crossed for it being 10 minutes. I appreciate you all. Love you all. Bye.